Hey guys, my name is Digit and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi. Today, we will be discussing something you guys might be familiar with if you grew up as an MLP kid just like me, the Just Different series by MLP Stop Motion. Even in my early teens, I absolutely was obsessed and practically watched every episode of this series. With a number of 21 episodes, this story tells the tale of a pony named Diamond Rose who is accepted into her dream school named Harmonic High, with the series starting in 2015 ending in 2017. To give you some background on who MLP Stop Motion is, MLP Stop Motion, or Lizzie, is a YouTube channel with over 400k subscribers and is best known for her original series like Dead Silence, It Follows Me, Bad Girls, A Royal Pain, Just Different, and the ongoing High School Secrets. She also does toy reviews, skit videos, and many more. Besides My Little Pony, Lizzie has dabbled into different franchises like Littlest Pet Shop and Ever After High, and even as a 20-year-old, she still is my favorite channel and I still anticipate new episodes of High School Secrets. MLP Stop Motion is one of those YouTubers I've been watching since I was a child and in my early teens, so why don't we go ahead and take a look at Just Different. In the beginning of the season, we are introduced to our main protagonist, Diamond Rose, who has just been accepted into a prestigious school named Harmonic High. One thing that is evident from the first episode is that there is a lot of influence from media like the Harry Potter franchise, things such as Diamond Rose being seen as the chosen one or the house systems being prime examples. After saying an emotional goodbye to her mom and heading on her way to Harmonic High, we are then introduced to Pinkie Pie, who is attending her second year and offers to show Diamond Rose the way to school. Once arriving, we are given a little bit of reference to the house system at Harmonic High. The house system is made up of 4 houses: Celine, the house of Princess Celestia; Cadiant, the house of Cadence; Lulamoon, the house of Princess Luna; and Twiling, the house of Twilight. Celine's are seen as courageous, Cadiant's are creative, Lulamoon's are cunning, and Twiling's are seen as wise. Quickly enough, we are then met by the mean girls of the school, a pony named Sweetie alongside her minions Snowcatcher, Lemony Jam, and Rarity. We're also met by this pony named Plum Sweet. For anyone that isn't aware, Plum Sweet is a recurring character in most of MLP Stop Motion's videos. Oftentimes she plays herself and makes several funny cameos or plays minor roles. After that, Diamond Rose makes her way to the reception desk by herself as both Pinkie and Fluttershy have to head to classes, and after Spike assigns Daisy Dreams as her personal guide, who is in House Twiling. We are also introduced to a colt named Lightning Speed, who is the son of a prince and is the only male student in school, so of course, all the girls are gushing over him. I forgot to mention, but it's important to point out that the other main 6 are students in this. However, Twilight isn't. Soon enough, Daisy and Rose are making their way to Princess Celestia's office so she can access the Fountain of Harmonic in order to decide what house Rose is in. But as expected, this doesn't go well, as Diamond Rose is undecided. Celestia then makes a suggestion: Diamond Rose will spend 2 days in each house, and once those days are up, she and the other princesses will make their ultimate decision. With Diamond Rose's first house, she stays at being the Twiling house.
Just give me a moment. Is this normal? Well, my first time with the fountain didn't exactly go like this. Alright, I'll have to confirm this with the other princesses, but for now, I have an idea. Diamond Rose, I will give you 9 days till you are to see the fountain again. You will spend 2 days in each house, and on the 9th day, you will have been chosen.
In the first episode to the 6th, we are shown Diamond Rose's time in Twilling and her seemingly not being able to fit in, as she has trouble in her classes and is getting low scores constantly, and it doesn't help that cheerily, Daisy Dreams' roommate and rather uptight friend brands Diamond Rose as not worthy of the Twilling title, seeing her fail in most of her studies.
I don't mean to sound harsh, but it's quite humiliating actually, how she's considered to be a Twiling. What are you even trying to say? Well, she's not clever. Sorry, but it's the truth. Oh yeah? Well, what exactly makes her not clever? Well, today in science she wasn't exactly bright. She messed up our experiments. And you even said so yourself in maths. She made countless mistakes in maths equations that are way easy. I don't mean to sound harsh, but it's the truth. Gee, thanks, Charlie. No, Diamond, she didn't mean. Good to know I'm welcomed here. Did you hear all of that? I heard enough.
Well...
However, a day before Diamond Rose is set to move houses, the two reconcile, and soon enough, Diamond Rose is sent to spend 2 days in House Lulamoon, where Rarity is her roommate and her guide. However, Rarity isn't too happy about this and shows that she is utterly loyal to Sweetie, even stating that if Sweetie doesn't like Diamond Rose, then she doesn't either.
I hope we can be friends. Friends? You're kidding me, right? I just thought we could hang out as I know no one in this house. Look, new girl. If Sweetie doesn't like you, I don't like you. If Sweetie doesn't want to be friends with you, I won't be friends with you. If Sweetie calls you the new girl, I'll be the new girl.
However, there is an air of defiance shown in later episodes. Whilst her days in Lulamoon aren't any better as her time as a twiling, Sweetie takes a liking to Diamond after an accident in potions class in which she had turned Rarity into a duck, and soon enough Diamond is thrusted into the world of the popular girls. However, she can't seem to handle it, as during her time with Sweetie and her posse, she can't seem to take their trash talking, and soon enough she teams up with Rarity to take Sweetie down. The following days, leading up to the Lulamoon house party, Diamond Rose records Sweetie talking badly about both Snowcatcher and Lemony Gem behind their backs, and reveals to Rose whilst getting ready for the party that she had made a cake for the other houses, which is set to explode in their faces, and ending it by threatening Diamond if she tells somebody.
Don't look like that, Diamond Rose. I'm just saving her from herself. Lemony Gem has a tendency to overeat. And well, as much as I love her, I don't want a hippo in our friendship group. You didn't have to take her perfume. That's the thing though, Snowcatcher can be so spoilt. Just because her parents are rich, she acts like everything she owns is just precious. Honestly, she's such a spoiled brat. Okay, I can trust you to not utter a word, Diamond Rose. We've got a little surprise for our little geeky twilings and stupid Cadians. What are you gonna do to the Cadians and twilings? The cake. It explodes. We're gonna make them cut the cake, then boom! Laughter erupts. And if you tell any pony, I'll make the rest of your days at Harmonic High a disaster.
Episode 11 is both the Lulamoon party and the mid-season finale, and it involves both Rose and Rarity going forward with their plan, and also Sweetie is jealous of Diamond and Lightning Speed's friendship, so after making an announcement about the cake surprise, she tells everyone that it is Diamond Rose's idea, and specifically tells Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Daisy Dreams, and Cheerilee to come forward. But before it can happen, Diamond stops her and calls out Sweetie.
It was all Sweetie's idea. She threatened me if I said anything, then she'd ruin everything. Diamond Rose! I don't care what you'll do to me. You're just a mean girl. All this time spent in Lulamoon has been awful because of you. You're manipulative and controlling. And you're so nasty about your friends. You talk behind ponies' backs and try to humiliate others. Oh dear.
This is then followed by Rarity, who plays the recordings of Sweetie Diamond Rose had played, and soon enough everyone turns against her, and to top it all off, Diamond Rose pushes Sweetie into the exploding cake.
Rarity? Sweetie, do you recall talking behind your friends' backs? No! I would never! Lemony Gem has a tendency to overeat. And well, as much as I love her, I don't want a hippo in our friendship group. Oh my glob. Oh, and what about your other friend? You didn't have to take her perfume. That's the thing though, Snowcatcher can be so spoilt. Just because her parents are rich, she acts like everything she owns is just precious. Honestly, she's such a spoiled brat. Seriously? No, I didn't mean any of that. I swear, girls. So, I guess what you said at the party earlier was a joke too. You can't expect any pony to like you back. Oh, but I can. You see, loser, this school is my turf. Yeah, we've got princess principals. But when it comes to the students, as well as Harmonic High, I'm the ruler. I'm the most prettiest and popular, and I have the most friends. What? And they'll do whatever I say because I'm their leader. Every pony would be lost without me. This high school is just a show, and I'm the star. I think you're the spoiled brat. Someone should say something. You know what, sweetie? Someone is saying something. That you're mean, manipulative, and rude, and it's just come right back and bit you. You. This is all your fault. Bye. Mwah. Yeah, how do you like that? Get out of my way!
To add to the drama, Princess Chrysalis suddenly appears, who is the ruler of House Krylicht, which is the House of Chaos, telling Diamond Rose that her acts of chaos had freed her from imprisonment, and that's how the season ends. The next season starts with Diamond Rose packing up her things to spend 2 days in House Cadiant. Upon arriving, Pinkie and Fluttershy are assigned as her guides around the house. Also, can we take some time to appreciate Fluttershy in this? I love this interpretation so much.
Yes, some ponies need it quiet, some ponies need it loud, and there's party planners here who need to make some noise. Yeah, well, while I'm designing my birdhouses, you just make a lot of noise. Oh.
Anyway, in her acting class with her friends, Diamond Rose constantly sees visions of Chrysalis, and in a state of shock, she runs out of class only to be met by Princess Celestia, who leads her to her office, alongside the other 4 princesses, and eventually we are given an explanation on who Queen Chrysalis is. You see, back when Harmonic High was built, all the houses had previously lived in harmony. That is until Chrysalis arrived. She demanded control over Harmonic and even caused chaos by unleashing an attack. All 4 princesses banded together, and eventually she was banished back to the darkness. However, chaos is still about, and things such as the house rivalries being prime examples, and whenever there is more chaos, the more powerful Queen Chrysalis becomes, and when Diamond Rose had caused commotion at Sweetie's party, Chrysalis had been freed entirely, and Diamond Rose could indeed be a Krylicht. And Rose is pressured into finding her house before Chrysalis returns. Much like her days in Lulamoon and Twiling, Diamond Rose has some trouble fitting into Cadiant, as her creativity seemingly doesn't lie in cooking or her art classes. Not to mention Chrysalis is still appearing in her dreams, attempting to entice her to join House Krylicht, and there are rumors left and right about whether she is evil or not. Once ending her 2 days in Cadiant, Diamond is set to join her last house, which is Celine. This is where we get a proper spotlight and introduction more to Applejack and Rainbow Dash, as in Season 1. They played really minor roles. Due to their house being courageous, students are encouraged to take active subjects, and Diamond Rose takes swimming lessons. Unfortunately for her, whilst in her class, she sees yet another vision of Chrysalis and ends up fainting. After being treated in the nurse's office, Diamond Rose heads to lunch, in which she encourages all of her friends from different houses to sit with one another, despite most houses sticking to their respective places. However, it's not long as Fluttershy, Pinkie, Rarity, Sunset Shimmer, Daisy Dreams Cheerily, Applejack and Rainbow are all sitting with one another, and after retaliation from a Cadiant student, the happy moment resorts into a food fight between each house. However, there is a beacon of hope, as none other than Lightning Speed asks Diamond Rose out on a date. Surely nothing can go wrong, right? When Diamond Rose arrives at the date, her and Lightning not only share a kiss, but leads her towards a supposed entrance to the Canterlot Gardens, only for it to be revealed that Lightning Speed isn't really Lightning Speed, but a changeling sent by Chrysalis to kidnap Diamond Rose, and soon enough Fluttershy, Pinkie, Rarity, Sunset Shimmer, Daisy Dreams Cheerily, AJ, and Rainbow all band together to save Diamond Rose. Now there are 2 finale episodes leading up to the confrontation with Chrysalis, but for time's sake I will skim over episode 20 and move on to the finale episode. The final episode, we see Diamond Rose's friends attempting to rescue her from Queen Chrysalis. She then gives Diamond Rose an ultimatum. She joins House Krylicht or she kills her friends. Diamond Rose refuses, so Chrysalis attempts to force the chaos out of Diamond Rose.
I can win. No, Diamond Rose! Your Majesty! What's happening? How dare you? How dare you come to Harmonic High and attempt to terrorize this place again with your chaos? How dare you try to hurt my friends? And how dare you try to use my chaos for bad, when all along I could have used it for good? Stop now! All this time I was wondering what house I'd be in, but now I know. I'm a Celian. Huh? I can move. So can I. I'm a Cadiant. Pinkie Pie! Wow. I'm a Lulamoon. And as bad as I am with science, I'm a Twiling too.
No! Diamond Rose, you'll regret this! All these houses do is banish those who are different, those who are chaotic.
Maybe they did to you, Chrysalis. But when you use your chaos for good, this can be the most amazing place. Harmonic High and the ponies there are the most friendly, warming people I know. Sure, they all had their differences, but once they were together, they're unstoppable.
What? No!
What's going on, Your Majesty? See, the first time you came, Harmonic was weak. The houses were separated. No one was together. But now, you made a huge mistake coming back. Because now, we're all gonna take you down. Heck yeah! All right! Because with all houses together, with bravery, cunning, creative, and intelligence, we don't only bring chaos, but we bring harmony!
Diamond Rose, stop! What? No!
What's happening? Ooh! Ah!
Blade! What have you done?
What's that noise? I don't know. Diamond Rose, what's going on? It's time to say goodbye, Chrysalis. Your kind of chaos is no longer needed.
With Chrysalis defeated, it is later revealed that Diamond Rose had actually freed Chrysalis from a curse of chaos, and in return Chrysalis strives to lead the House of Krylict and use it for good, offering Diamond Rose to be the first student. And shockingly, she says no, opting to take a gap year, and to return to school the next year. And as a kid, this ending was bittersweet, but worked so well for a series like this. The show ends with Rose saying goodbye to her friends, making amends with Sweetie, and hopping on the train to go home. And there you have it, MLP stop motion's just different. I had such good fun revisiting this series, and I honestly forgot how much fun it was. MLP stop motion really put so much care into this series, and it shows. I've honestly been considering revisiting some more of her old content in the future, but I'll let you guys decide whether you want me to. Well, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been thinking of making these short summary videos a thing on my channel, but let me know what you all think. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.